of Truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ, or Iglesianicristo.
Pacific to Atlantic, anytime and wherever you are. Join us.
You are watching, listening, and streaming on INCRadio.
Watching, listening, and streaming on INCRadio. INCRadio Canada. Join us. Join us, join us, join us. INCRadio Canada. Join us.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. We are now broadcasting live from Canada, and you're now tuned into INCRadio, changing lives through God's words. I'm one of your hosts, Brother Danny Lintag, or Kuya Denny for short, from the local congregation of Oakville, District of Southern Ontario. And of course, I'm not alone. With me are my amazing co-hosts, of course. Take it away.
Hello po, hello everybody. My name is Sister Racy Makatinlak, and I'm from the local congregation of Oakville, District of Southern Ontario. And I'd like to greet all the viewers tuning into today's INCRadio. Hello po, thank you for.
Hello sa lahat.
And we also have hi Brother Denny, hi Sister Racy.
Hello, Sister.
Hello.
Hi. All right. All right.
I'm Sister Janiel po from the local congregation of Milton, District of Southern Ontario. Hello po to our viewers.
Thank you, thank you. And for all those listeners, welcome to INCRadio Canada. Yeah, yay! Now for today's segment, right? We will be talking about speaking with care. And what it means is that why it matters in our everyday conversations.
We'll explore simple ways to communicate with kindness and clarity, and how to handle difficult conversations calmly, and how choosing our words carefully can help build stronger and healthier relationships.
Yeah.
Now, to our viewers and listeners, please feel free to join the celebration and show your appreciation to your loved ones and friends by acknowledging them in the comment section down below, I believe.
Below or side or whatever it is in your cell phone, laptop, or smart TV. Yeah. Now, without further ado, can you introduce our next?
So our next segment is we'll be showing the INC original music video called Kindness. So
Yeah.
Tech, thank you po.
Give it an indication.
K-I-N-D, kind. That's what we should always be. K-I-N-D, kind. To everyone that we meet. Be all with a smile, smile. Every day and all the time. Treat everyone with
7. Hey everyone, welcome back. That was so cute, right?
It was so cute.
Now, so if you want to have a fantastic day full of positivity, just practice kindness. Like what our children's worship service members sang so cutely and so enthusiastically, right? Ayun. Now, welcome back. So today we are talking about something we all deal with every single day. Communication, right? But more specifically, right, choosing kindness when we talk to people. And honestly, that's not always easy.
Yes, well, especially when we're feeling annoyed or feeling stressed, it can be very easy to just say whatever comes to mind without thinking about how it sounds.
I agree with that. And sometimes we don't even realize how strong our words are until you see the other person's reaction. So words can really stick to people.
Ouch, right? For real. I still remember random comments people made years ago. Yeah, both good and bad. That just shows how powerful words are.
Yes, well, and that's why kindness and communication matters so much. It's not about being fake nice,
Fake nice.
just like for show. It's also about speaking with respect and actually putting some thought into how the other person might feel.
And I think kindness really shows during conflict as well. Like when you disagree with someone, that's when it's hardest to stay calm.
Yes, it's important for us to stay calm. When you're in an argument, when we're in an argument, our first reaction might be to defend ourselves or subconsciously raise our voice.
That's true, Paul. That's true. But if you slow down and you choose your words very carefully, it completely changes the situation.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, well, and instead of saying, like, let's just say, you never listen, you could instead say, I feel like I am not being heard.
Muntik nang ma-miss.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I completely agree with that. That small difference in how you say things and how you deliver your words, it makes less of an attack and more of a conversation.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen, You want to be clear. Just to be clear, being kind doesn't mean you avoid being honest.
Yes, well, that's true. You can be honest and kind at the same time. It's all about how you say it.
I agree. And it's also about listening. Sometimes we forget that listening is part of communication too. Sometimes people don't need advice. They just want to feel heard.
That's true. A little bit of segue, especially I'm, a practicing nurse, and we wear many hats. And sometimes when patients, they talk with us, in an escalated voice, more often than not, they just want to be heard, right? And that's so true. Honestly, pausing before responding helps a lot. Take a break, take a step back, breathe before you act.
Yes, well, I agree, Paul, because once you say something hurtful, there's no way of taking it back.
That's true. That's true. It's hard to take things back, especially once you've hurt someone, especially someone who is important to you. It's hard to take that back. And also when people feel safe talking to you, that builds trust as well. They'll open up more and they won't feel judged.
And just like this, when you mentioned about, you can't take it back, not just talking per se, okay? So in social media too, when you type and not think, you can't take it back. And so I guess choosing kindness is really about being intentional. Intentional.
Yes, well, intentional and aware.
Yeah.
And remembering that our words can either build someone up or break them.
Yeah, it's important to build someone up. We should never break them down. So next time when we're about to react, right? For example, real life example, we set a time to come in, right? Calm yourself, don't react. And this is helpful. You know, is this helpful or is it just my emotion talking?
Yes.
Now, before we continue, first of all, we'd like to thank our queer techs in the Philippines, the main studio, and also we'd like to thank our Assistant District Minister, Brother Leopoldo Ricardo, and our Christian Family Organizations Advisor, Brother Angelo Charles Adriano, and our multimedia advisor, Brother Nigel Eran Anor. So, Queer Tech, if you're ready, please guide us for our first station break.
Nakikinig kayo sa Iglesia ni Cristo Radio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan.
The choirs did it again for the round 2. Who topped the list for the choir singing with choreography? Find out this Sunday, March 1, 1 to 2 p.m. for the round 2 ranking episode of the Isang Tinig, Isang Himig, the INCRadio Choral Competition Season 2.
Ready to discover your new favorite INC original music? Introducing Playlist. Tune in every Monday to Friday from 9 to 10 p.m. for a musical journey like no other. Genres like R&B, acoustic, alternative, love songs, rock, pop, hip-hop, and rap. Each day brings you a different genre of INC original music tailored to match your mood. Looking for the perfect soundtrack to your day? We've got you covered. Join our hosts as they bring you the freshest hits, timeless classics, and everything in between. Catch Playlist live on INCRadio DZM 954 kHz on the INCRadio YouTube channel and on the INC Production Company's Facebook page. Set your reminders, spread the word, and don't miss a bit with Playlist. And remember, it's your music, your playlist. See you there!
And welcome back. My name is Brother Danny Lintag. I'm one of your hosts today for IMC Radio Canada. I'm from the local of Oakville Ecclesiastical District of Southern Ontario. And with me is...
Hello po. My name is Sister Racy Makatinlak. I'm also from the locale of Oakville District of Southern Ontario. And we also have...
Welcome back po again. I'm Sister Janiel Angeles po from the local of Milton, District of Southern Ontario.
Yeah, now, all right. So we talked about something related. The power of words and emotional awareness, all right? Being aware that our words are powerful and aware of our emotions, which honestly sounds deep, right? But it's super, super relevant.
Yes, well, it really is. Words affect how people see themselves. Like if someone keeps hearing negative things, eventually, unfortunately, they will start to believe it.
That's true. Yeah, they start internalizing it.
And that's bad.
It is very bad. Yes, especially from people they care about. Words from friends or family.
Yeah, of course. So, and negative language, right? Key factor. I want you to understand. Negative language can really mess with someone's confidence. Even small comments, right?
Yes, well, but
it's okay. We have the honey bug today. Go ahead.
Yes, well, positive words can be really motivating. Even something simple like saying I'm proud of you, it
Aw.
really can mean a lot.
Salamat. Thank you.
The thing is positive. Sorry,
It's okay. Go ahead.
positive communication. Doesn't mean. Sorry. Sorry, but we have the. So positive communication doesn't mean ignoring problems. It
Yes.
just means approaching them
In a healthier way.
So instead of saying, "Oh, you're bad at this," you could say, "Let's work on this together."
Oh yes, well that already sounds much more supportive.
Yeah.
and here's the thing. Well, sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Emotional awareness is key as well. Because if you're tired, stressed, or angry,
It's okay. You know what? Laugh it out. Go. Laugh it out. Go.
sorry, bro.
It's okay. Nothing to be sorry about. Laughing is okay, right? Okay, go ahead. Then go.
We need to regulate our emotions before speaking. Yes, well, as what Kadani said earlier. But again, because if you're tired, stressed, or angry, even normal words can come out harsh. So we
Yeah.
have to be careful with what we say.
Your tonality too, right? The tone of your voice, the escalation of your voice, right? If you're escalating, you might sound and appear angry, right? And yeah, sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Apo, that's
Right?
true, po. That's true, po. Tone is everything. You can say, okay, in 5 different ways and sound different each time. And each one can mean something completely different.
Parang ganon.
Mhm.
Okay, right?
Okay.
Now, if we are aware with our emotions, of course, we can have an automatic filter how we communicate, right? That's why staying calm. What does it matter or matter?
That's why staying calm matters.
Mhm.
A lot of small arguments turn big just because emotions can escalate.
Yes, and reflecting, internalizing after conversations helps too, right? Like asking yourself, okay, we have to do this. Did I overreact? And you gotta be accepting of the real answer, right?
But it's not about blaming yourself. It's about growing.
Mhm.
Yes.
So once you know, you accepted, oh, I think I overreacted, right? You're not blaming yourself. You're reflecting and you're actually growing. Ate
Yes,
Janelle?
so that's when you're emotionally aware, we can communicate better, and that improves relationships overall.
The cliche, and it's real. Less drama, more
More
understanding.
understanding
right?
and more cooperation po as well.
And
Mhm.
John, and honestly, sorry, and honestly, just a healthier environment overall.
Ayun, healthier environment overall. Right? Now, in our part, of course, we can never ignore our favorite people that we need to engage in the live chat. And let Sister Janelle and Ate Razy take it away.
Wonderful. First of all, thank you po for commenting. But we will start po by greeting Sister Priscilla Batan po. Hello po.
Hello po, she's number 1 today. Greetings, we love you po.
Next po we have Sister Caitlin. She says good morning po.
Good
Good
morning.
morning po.
Next is Sister Alex, or sorry po, Brother Alex Ariola. Maligayang pagsubaybay po mga kapatid. Hello po.
Happy viewing, mga kapatid. That's what she said in the
Happy
chat.
viewing po. Thank you po.
Go, good morning po. Oh wait, ayun. Good morning po. Ano
I'm
yan?
having trouble reading it po. Kadani, can you read it po?
Magandang umaga kay ganda. Sunday morning po. Ayan.
Good morning po. Good morning po.
And, I think,
Oh my God. Okay, so from Sister Marites Marinda. Hi po.
Hi
Hello
po.
po.
Hello po.
And again from Brother Alex Ariola. Greetings, brethren in Canada from the District of Orange County, California. Hello po.
Ayan, hello po. So,
Thank you po
Thank
for
you po.
watching.
thank you for watching. Now, before we continue in our show for today, we would like you to watch Q Tech, our video defining true friendship. Take it away, Q Tech.
I am Sister Zenaida Novesteras from the locale of Midtown Toronto, District of Greater Toronto. My duties in the church are deaconess, scan member, booklet officer, and INCRadio Canada host. For me, a true friend is someone you can rely on when you need it. They treat you with respect, and being around them makes you feel good. They have your best interests at heart and grounded in faith. You feel comfortable being yourself with them, and you can trust them. The two qualities of a true friend that I value the most are loyalty and support. A true friend has your back through life's ups and downs, offering encouragement and standing by you in difficult times. And they celebrate your small wins or achievements.
Hello, my name is Sister Justice Aspiras from the local congregation of Heartland, District of Southern Ontario. To answer the question on what I think makes someone a true friend, I think a true friend is someone who doesn't keep score. They are there for you simply because they care or they want to be there. They don't expect anything back from you. And I think true friends, these are also the types of people that when you don't talk for a while and then you finally reconnect, it feels like nothing has changed, no time has passed, and you just pick up where you left off. One of the qualities that I really value in my closest friends would have to be understanding. With my closest friends, I don't really have to explain myself too much, they just get me. Even if we see things differently and even if we don't agree on everything, they always try to understand where I'm coming from. And I think that really makes our friendship stronger.
Hi, I'm Sister Chloe Gabrielle Flores from the local congregation of Applewood in the District of Southern Ontario. My church duties are local Biggie President, Multimedia, and Group Secretary. For me, a true friend is someone who respects and values you and they show it. They can be far from you, you can go months without seeing them, but there's always that warm feeling that you get from being with each other's company. I also believe that a true friend doesn't always have to give solutions to be a good friend, because nobody is perfectly reliable. But if someone really values you, they will always show up for you as much as they can. For me, a quality that I look for the most and value in a friend is integrity. I really respect someone who stays true to their values, especially the values given by God. But also, people who have integrity keep their word and have respect for your trust. The best example of a true friend in our lives is the Lord God, because He is the one who promised to be reliable when you call to Him. He is also true and He will keep His promises. Thank you.
My name is Brother Aldrin John Miranda. I'm from the locale of Toronto and District of Greater Toronto, and I hold the offices of TSV officer as well as CWS officer. What makes someone a true friend? For me, someone that's a true friend is someone who accepts me for who I am, someone who stays by my side throughout my ups and downs, and someone who can tell me what I need to know, and also someone who can push me to become a better version of myself, especially when it comes to church, always inviting me over, letting me know when there's activities or events that's happening, such as EVMs and other activities. But yeah, what is one quality that I really value in someone I consider as a true friend is loyalty. Knowing that they'll stand by me, especially when it gets really rough on some days. Knowing that you can talk to them anytime you want, it just really gives you that extra peace of mind.
Hello, I'm Brother Jordan Abad from the locale of Mount Pleasant in the District of Southern Ontario. My church duties include being a TSV and CWS officer. In my own words, what makes someone a true friend? Well, to me, a true friend is someone who's genuinely there for you. Not just in the good times, but also in the bad times. They accept you for who you are, and you feel no judgment whenever talking to them. They're someone who you can go to whenever you need to talk to someone, someone who you can rely on, basically. One quality that I really value in my closest friends is someone who's really supportive. Someone who encourages you to chase your goals. Someone who is ready to pick you up whenever you're down. Someone who's you can go to and they are ready there to give you advice, ready there to help you whenever you need it. Someone who's just really supportive of no matter what you do, no matter what path you go in life. And if you choose to do something that maybe is not the best, they're there to tell you and advise you and help you to get through what your true goals really are.
A true friend feels like a blessing from our Almighty God. After hanging out with them, you feel refreshed, happy, and ready to take on the world. One quality I value in my friends is being communicative. There are times when life is so busy and life is so hectic that we can't always meet up at a time that our friend proposed, but a true friend is somebody that would compromise and say, oh, I'm not available on this day. How about this day?
My name is Brandon Clemencia. I'm from the locale of Applewood, the District of Southern Ontario, and my church office is TSV Officer and CWS Coordinator. To me, what makes a true friend is someone who will do anything with you, whether that be just existing in a room, going out for lunch, and a quality I very much value in my friends is that the fact that they don't judge anyone, or me in particular, on whatever I like or whatever I dislike, whatever it is, they don't judge, and I love that about them.
Cody Villarreal, Mount Pleasant, District Kadiwa President, CWS Teacher. To me, a true friend is someone who will stay with you no matter what. Someone who will stay with you through good times and hard times. Now, one of the qualities I really value in my closest friends is that that person is very thoughtful. That person is willing to sit down with me and listen to the things that I'm going through in life. That person's able to listen, understand what I'm going through, and just help me get things off my chest and help me to think through on what I'm supposed to do next.
Hi, my name is Mia Carey Harrell. I am from the local congregation of Burlington, District of Southern Ontario. And my church offices are CWS choir leader and adult choir member. I think that someone who is a true friend is someone who sees you in a way that isn't based off of others. In this generation, I think that it's easy for others to be misled about another person, which is what ruins genuine friendships. So I believe that a true friend is someone who trusts, understands, and supports you as a person. One quality that I value in a true friendship is loyalty, because through the good and the bad, those friends show up no matter what. And when things get busy, the moment we get the opportunity to see each other again, the bonds stay the same.
Hi, my name is Liam. I'm from the local congregation of Cooksville, Ecclesiastical District of Southern Ontario. In the Church of Christ, I perform my duties as a choir member and as a CWS officer. So, to answer the question what I think makes a true friend, I would say a true friend is someone who will be there to support you, someone who can help you in your times of need, and in the long run, a true friend will be someone who makes you a better person overall. And so some qualities that I truly value in some of my closest friends is how they're supportive of me and in my endeavors, whether it be at school or most especially with my faith as a member of the Church of Christ. They are aware of me performing my duties and how I go to church, and they're supportive of that, and they take that into account. Like if they're making plans, they say, oh, Liam can't go out on Thursday because he goes to church, and I think that's really cool. I really appreciate that of them. And you know, we've had conversations about faith and our beliefs, and they're very respectful and accepting of that, and that being such a big part of my life, I truly value that in my closest friends.
Hello, I am Brother Eric Gabriel Amalong from the local congregation of Templo Central, Ecclesiastical District of Central. I am an organist, a choir member, and a teacher in the children's worship service. For me, a true friend is someone who genuinely wants the best for you. He's there to support you in times of need. Someone who gives you advice, godly advice, that will lead you closer to God and find the right path when you're in need of good counsel. And a good friend is someone who's loyal, reliable, someone you can trust, someone who will celebrate your success with you, someone who will not leave you during times of trials and sadness. And those are the qualities that my close friends have shown in good times and bad times alike. And for that reason, I am thankful to our Almighty God, for He has given me good friends. Shout out to my best friend AJ.
Hello po, my name is Brother Romar Rodelas from the local congregation of Toronto, District of Greater Toronto, and I am a senior choir member, local TSV officer, District Multimedia, and CWS coordinator. A true friend is someone that you can trust and rely on all the time. They are always there for you through thick and thin, and they are someone who is always there to build you up and support you. One quality that I really value in my closest friends is trust, because trust is the foundation of any friendship or connection. Because a trustworthy person is someone you can count on to be honest, and they will always be consistent with you, and they'll always tell you their honest opinion and the truth, because they want to help you and they want to help build you up and become a better person. So without trust, a friendship can become fragile.
Hi, I'm Sister Ashley Ordinario. I'm from the local of Oakville, District of Southern Ontario, and I am a choir member.
So for me, what makes a good friend is someone who cares about you and supports you in the good and the bad. Someone who will stick it through no matter what and who will listen to your problems. One important trait that I find in a friend is honesty. This is because it helps bring out the best version of myself and helps me rely on the person more.
Hello, I'm Brother Elijah Manaloto from the local congregation of Applewood in the District of Southern Ontario. My duties in the church are LOS, Finance, Choir, and TSV Officer. A true friend is someone that genuinely cares about you, not just in the sense that they want to know how you're doing these days, but most of all, your current state. They want to know the things that hold you back and the things that push you forward. They celebrate your successes and comfort you in your lows. The biggest quality I value the most in a friend would have to be loyalty, because in a world where people can come and go quickly, it means a lot to have someone who's stuck around for a long time.
I'm Sister Daniela Costantino. I'm from the locale of Niagara Falls, and I am a choir member and a Kadiwa officer. I think a true friend doesn't matter if you known them for long, but a person who will uplift you in everything that you do. Those who will not judge you for your decisions, those who will see it from your perspective, those who will uplift you in terms of when you're down, and then those who also inspire you to become a better version of yourselves, those who will not be envied over your successes but will be proud of you, and those who will support you at the end of the day no matter what happens. The qualities of true friends that I find are those who have the same values as me, those who value their membership as much as I do, those who understand my perspective on not only how to perform my duty and how to become active in the church, but those who also see how I live my life as well. Those who will be with me in everything that I do, those who I can go to when I need advice, those who not only they can help me, but I can help as well, and those who ultimately will become an asset to my life, and those who will become inspirations to, at the end of the day, not only make myself a better person, but also that us together will perform our duties properly and serve our Almighty God together. Those are what I see in true friends.
Hello po, welcome back, and we would like to thank all the brethren that participated po in the video that we just featured. We'll give them a quick shout out po before we continue with our topic discussion. Shout out po to Sister Zenaida Novasteros from Midtown Toronto, District of Greater Toronto.
Sister Justice Aspiras from the local of Heartland, District of Southern Ontario.
As well, Sister Christine Padeo, local of Brampton, District of Southern Ontario.
Sister Mia Carriero from the locale of Burlington, District of Southern Ontario.
Sister Daniela Constantino from the locale of Niagara Falls, District of Southern Ontario. And Brother Eric Gabriel Along from the locale of Templo Central, District of Central. and Brother Aldrin John Miranda, and Brother Romo Rodelas, both from the locale of Toronto, District of Greater Toronto.
From Brother Liam Frias, locale of Cooksville, District of Southern Ontario.
Sister Ashley at the Ashley Ordinario from the locale of Oakville, District of Southern Ontario.
Sister Chloe Gabrielle Flores, Brother Brandon Clemencia, and Brother Elijah Manaloto from the locale of Applewood, District of Southern Ontario.
And lastly, Brother Joran Abbott and Brother Cody Viriel from the local of Mount Pleasant District of Southern Ontario.
Thank you, our brothers and sisters, for supporting us. Now, okay, for our last topic, friendships, real friendships, right? Not just the we hang out sometimes kind of friendships, right?
Yes, well, it's more so the actual solid friendships.
Strong friendships.
Friendship with trust. I think trust is a big thing. If you can't trust someone, it's really hard to call them a true friend.
That's true.
For sure. You want to have a close friend. You need to feel safe, right? Telling them things.
Yes, well. And honesty too. A real friend won't just agree with you all the time, be your so-called yes man.
Yeah, no, that's you stole the word out of my thoughts.
Yes, well, like they'll tell you, real friends will tell you when you're wrong, but of course in a kind and genuine way.
So real friends, if you're listening, right? If you consider yourself as a real friend, it's okay to tell the truth if it hurts, but you have to say it in a kind way, right?
Not in a I'm judging you type of way, but in more so I care about you way, and that's why you decide to.
They feel it, they feel what you say. And another big thing, Sister Racy and Sister Janelle, is consistency, right? Like they are only around when it's convenient. Times are tough, they're gone.
Exactly. Well, no. Real friends, your true friends, will stay with you and stick with you even when things get hard.
Difficult, right? Hindi lang masaya, of course, pag malungkot ka, right? And they can sense you, right?
Yes, well, yeah. True friends, they check on you, they show up when you need them, and they don't just disappear when you need their support.
Yeah, they don't. So consistency and friendships, right? Listen up. Shouldn't feel one-sided either.
Yes, well, that's a good point. It should go both ways because it's important for both people to put in the effort.
And understanding matters as well. You're not going to agree on everything.
So again, what I spoke a while ago, awareness is the key, right? You got to be aware when you're being called out respectfully by your true friend, and you got to know how to reflect on yourself. Right, Ate Racy?
Yes, but because it's the friendship healthy.
Yes, and when misunderstandings happen, because those are inevitable, they will eventually happen. Talking about it is important.
Yeah, this is what I tell my family, right? I can't read your mind, so please help me not to assume, right? It's communication again.
Yes, but it always comes back to communication.
Yes, because strong friendships, they don't just happen, they're built over time.
Yeah, and if when in doubt, I highlight this, it's okay to ask, what are you thinking? No, what are you really thinking? Right? Through trust. Trust.
Yes.
Trust.
Also through honesty,
and consistency as well. That's what Kadari said earlier.
And of course, right? Effort. It's not a one-sided relationship in friendship, right? Effort for both parties.
Okay, that's true. Thinking to the saying, treat others the way you want to be treated. It's very important to make sure you're the kind of friend that you'd want want to have.
Yes, that's true. If you expect someone to show up for you, make sure that you show up for them.
And ito, one of the things that I like to hear, and I know you like to hear too. Oh, kumain ka na ba?
Oh.
Did you eat? Did you eat?
Oh.
That is a very powerful question / statement. You know, universally, people, believe it or not, like to eat. It's a safe space topic, and it shows that you care. Kumain ka na? Kumain ka na po ba? Did you eat? Right? And once they hear it, you know, it's kind of, oh, they care.
Well, it touches you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm. Exactly. Right? Now, our next topic, it's not a topic actually, it's an INC original music video that we dedicated for the fantastic Society of Communicators and Networkers members, or SCAN International, as they celebrated their 37th anniversary this year. And so much so that they had their first grand eyeball in the Philippine arena for you guys and for all the brethren around the world. Let's listen and enjoy to this original INC music video, Tutupad Pa Rin.
Gigising ng maaga, uniforme ko'y planchado na. Kahit madaling araw, excited na't kapilya ay tanaw. Ilog man o karagatan, maputik man ang daraanan, batag o bako-bakong daan, hindi makahadlang, di mapipigilan sa sinumpaan. Isa ang nasa isipan, tutupad pa rin. Kahit na anong hirap at tiisin, tutupad pa rin. Kahit may panganib at kahit pusin, tutupad pa rin. Di kaya man o lumbay, pangarap-harap buhay, sigaw ng pusuan, tutupad pa rin. Magtaka kung sa overtime di ako kasama. Merong mas mahalaga, higit pa sa ganyang biyaya. Kahit na pagod sa trabaho, papahinga lang ng kaunti. Alam kong di ako malulugi kung tutupad muli. Di mapipigilan sa sinumpaan. Isa ang nasa isipan, tutupad pa rin. Kahit na anong hirap at tiisin, tutupad pa rin. Kahit may panganib at kahit pusin, tutupad pa rin. Di kaya man o lumbay, pangakong buhay, sigaw ng pusuan, tutupad pa rin. Dahil tawag ng kumpuli, tutupad pa rin. Masaya kahit napapagod, dahil sa alam ko may kabuluhan ang paglilingkod. Di manghihinayang sa pagtupad ng tungkulin at di papayag na mawala pa ito sa akin. Di mapipigilan sa sinumpaan, isa ang nasa isipan, tutupad pa rin. Kahit na anong hirap at tutupad pa rin. Kahit may panganib at kahit usilin, tutupad pa rin. Ligaya man o lumbay, pangakong habang buhay, sigaw ng puso ay tutupad pa rin. Tutupad pa rin. Tawag ng tungkulin, tutupad pa rin. Tutupad pa rin. Anong hirap at tiisin, tutupad pa rin. Tutupad kahit may panganib pa, kahit usilin, tutupad pa rin. Ligaya man o lumbay, pangakong habang buhay, sigaw ng puso ay tutupad pa rin. Dahil tawag ng tungkulin, tutupad pa rin.
Thank you to all those who had chatted us in the live chat po. Unfortunately, we don't have time, but we promise you, pinky promise, we will read all chat text messages po in our next show. Now, before we end this show, beloved brethren, we would like to thank our viewers and listeners who have been with us today. Yes, you, the one who engaged in our live chat.
Yes po, and as our final takeaway, we are reminded po that speaking with care, as we discussed, is a skill we practice every day.
By choosing kind words, staying calm during difficult conversations, and listening with understanding, we can build stronger relationships and create more positive connections with others.
First of all, we would like to thank our executive minister po, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and our deputy executive minister, Brother Angelo Iranio Manalo.
Yes po, we'd also like to give a shout out to our district assistant minister, Brother Leopoldo Ricardo, and Brother Charles Adriano, our CFO, District CFO Advisor, and Brother Nigel Aaron Anor, our District Multimedia Advisor, as well as our the one overseeing our INCRadio team.
Yes, po.
Thank you, Paul, for your love and concern. We appreciate it, Paul. We love you so much, Paul.
Merci d'avoir écouté INCRadio Canada. Thank you for tuning into INCRadio Canada.
Thank you,
Paul.
Your Spotify playlist just got more exciting and inspiring because the INC Original Music is now on Spotify. Search up INC Original Music and discover songs about our faith and love, songs for our family and friends, songs full of hope, songs that keep us going. Add them all up to your favorite Spotify playlist.